please give us a little background.
Gotcha. Okay, so just to give you a little background, my basketball background is extensive. I played high school basketball in DC, that's where I'm from. Played for Gonzaga High School. Was a member of the first city championship in school history. After that, I went to play college basketball at LaSalle University in Philadelphia. Took a couple years off, I went to law school, and now I'm working for the NBA here in New York. And me and my partner started this website, HWInsiders.com, cover high school basketball in DC and New York City.
Wow. Let's get an applause for that. Okay. So speaking of Hardwood Insider, can you tell us a little bit about the site?
Yeah, so like I just mentioned, we cover high school basketball in New York City, DC. That includes Maryland, Virginia, Northern New Jersey, public schools, private schools, AAU. Anytime there's basketball being played, we're covering it. If it's in the DC or New York City area.
And with that said, what is your motivation behind creating the site?
Really, we just wanted to give exposure to high school kids. It's hard for kids to get in front of coaches. It's hard for them just to be seen. So we wanted to be another avenue for kids to be seen, but also we wanted to provide them with some educational information. So we have a lot of educational information on our site that's very helpful to young kids and their parents, fans, coaches, everybody.
So, I mean, before we go a little further, just give us an example of the educational material that you may have where we can find on your site. Just one example.
So recently, we just had a new post about financial literacy, just how to invest your money properly, just the very basics. So we have one of our friends he's in the financial world now. We had him send in the article, and he just gave us just the basics about investing. But we also have materials about recruiting, what it means when a coach can look at you, when he can call you, when you can go on campus for a visit. We have information on nutrition, what you should eat on game day, what you should eat after the game. It's a lot of material that can actually help kids.
Wow, that's very informative. That's big. Hold on. We have a caller now. Just may happen to be your partner. Hello. Caller. Hello, caller?
Hello?
Yes. How you doing, man? Who you call? Who's this?
This is Martinez with Hardwood Insiders.
Okay, this is his partner. Let me get an applause for that. So,
Sorry, it's a little low. I can barely hear you.
Oh, we a little low? Okay. Well, have you been listening so far? We want you to jump right into the conversation. Yeah, hello?
I'll call back.
Okay. He'll call back. Okay, I want to talk about the kids that your profile on the site. How do you choose them? I mean, because it's like millions of kids across. I mean, we talking about New York, DC. That's a big area you're covering. So, like, how do you choose these kids in terms of who you decide to profile?
Really, we're not choosing them; they're choosing us. If they're playing basketball, we're coming to them. Really, that's how it is. We're trying to profile any and everybody. We want to cover as many kids as we can, as much as we can. We don't want to just get the top kids. We want to really give exposure to everybody, because the top kids, people know who they are.
Okay, so basically, if a kid is not on the radar, I mean, you kind of answered my next question, which was if a kid wasn't on the radar, how would that kid get on the radar? In other words, that kid can actually contact y'all on the site. Am I correct?
Yeah, you can reach out to us on our Twitter @Insiders13. You can reach out to us via email, HardwoodInsiders@gmail.com. But really, if he's just playing AAU, if he's playing high school basketball, we're going to see him. We're going to make sure we get out there to go see him.
Okay, and that's what's up. Okay, we're going to try this call again. Oh, there's another one? Hello? Hello, caller?
Yeah, hello. This is a caller. I'd love to speak to the interview guest, Paul Johnson.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm watching the show live in color from Los Angeles, and you both are doing a lovely job. I got a question for you guys from Hardwood Insiders.
Okay. Shoot.
So in your expert opinion, because I know you can basketball all over the country, you just gave your resume. What do you think has the best high school basketball? DC You didn't share with the callers. I think you played AAU basketball down in Atlanta before. What's your personal opinion on the best high school basketball in the country?
I don't want to make any of our fans here in New York upset, but of course I'm going to show a little bit of favorites to DC. I played in DC all my life, so when I was growing up, I played against KD, I played against Michael Beasley, I played against Todd Lawson. You name it, if they're making noise in the league and they're from DC, I played against them, and there are a lot of them. So right now I'd have to say DC, but New York is right up there. New York is up there, Chicago, LA, there are a lot of good areas that are up there.
That's it, caller? Or you have another question? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I said, is that it, or you have another question?
No, for sure. You know, one of the things, this is really important because it's come to light in the last week or so, but we all know that it's really been an issue for many years, especially now that so many young black millionaires are being made through the game of basketball. Do you think there's anything that you should be telling the young fellas that you cover regarding race and their responsibility in the community to uplift and be pillars of our community going forward?
Yeah, I think it's important to give back, and actually that's one of the things me and Martinez want to do with the site. Whenever you can, whenever you make it as far as you can, give back. I mean, it's really important just to help out as many people as you can and help people reach the same levels that you have. That's what me and Martinez are trying to do. We're not where we want to be, but we're trying to help out as many kids as we can.
Let's give applaud for that. That's right. You good, caller? Or you have another question? You got one more question?
Yeah, I just want to say big ups to both of you brothers. I love seeing black excellence, and that's what this show represents. That's what Hardwood Insiders represents. That's what B-Ball Addicts represents. You got fans all over the country. Keep up the good work, brothers.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Okay, so moving right along. I was on your site. Good site, I must add.
Thank you.
But the one thing that I noticed that you wasn't profiling no female high school players. Is there any particular reason for that?
Really, the only reason is just because it's two of us right now. But the second we can add another person, add a couple more people, we want to focus on girls. They're obviously just as important as the guys. And actually, when we went to the McDonald's All-American game in Chicago, we covered the girls game as well. We got such a positive response. We knew it was pretty much time to jump right on the girls game.
Okay. And finally, ultimately, when we started to talk about your site, what is the ultimate goal of the site in the long run?
Really, we just want to expand and grow as much as we can. So whenever kids in New York, DC, Maryland, Virginia, Northern New Jersey area are looking for educational information, looking for exposure, they come to our site first. We just want to grow and expand as much as we can, reach as many kids, parents, and fans as we can, and help out as many people as we can.
Okay. I want to thank you for coming, man. But before I let you go, please, once again, tell everyone where they can find you, the name of your website, and where you can be found on all social media platforms.
Oh yeah, well first and foremost, go visit the site, www.hardwoodinsiders.com. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, @Insiders13. Go follow our Instagram @Hardwood Insiders. Go like us on Facebook, Hardwood Insiders, or you can shoot us an email, hardwoodinsiders@gmail.com.
Okay, thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take our first break, and when we come back, we're going to come back with our first segment of Mix and Nest Review. And I'd like to thank you, Paul, for coming in. It was a pleasure meeting you, man. Thank you very much.